Terrell Thomas, these urban times, sitting down with the one and only former NFL great, former Philadelphia Eagles great, one and only Freddie Mitchell. Thank you very much for your time today. I know you got a lot going on, but you're really big in the sports realm. I've had the opportunity to sit down with you on a few different occasions, and you're very versed in sports, not just the NFL. So I wanted to pick your brain and get some things going as we look to move into the 2020 NFL season. Now, the NFL is still rolling, and they're trying to get things together so that they can actually have a season. And if that does take place, of course, the Philadelphia Eagles will be looking to capture the NFC East crown and possibly bring another championship parade to Broad Street if that's possible in the pandemic. But I wanted to talk to you and ask you, what are your thoughts on the new look Philadelphia Eagles roster? Mainly some of the rookies that they brought in. Of course, they spent their first round selection on a wide receiver position you played and excelled in. They surprised a few folks in the second round, taking a very established and a cat who accomplished a lot in college in Jalen. So, well, both cats actually named Jalen. So I wanted to get your thoughts on what do you think about the rookie class, Jalen Hurts, and what the Eagles could possibly do this season?
You know what? I think that with the Eagles, and first of all, thanks for having me. I think the Eagles are going to I think they're going to excel. Only reason why I think that they're going to excel is because when you see the Eagles, they've always been doubted. And I think a lot of people are doubting them now. And even though, I've doubted them personally, they always excel under the perfect storm. And I think right now with the pandemic and all the things going on, and you're not really focusing on them, I think that they're going to slip through and they're going to win the NFC. And, I mean, the element of crowd taken out of the game, I think that quarterback with Wentz, I think that that's an element that he needs because he's so worried about the fans and so worried about what people think about him that he can't go out there and play ball. So it's the perfect storm for him. Doug is always a great quarterback, a great leader in the head coach, and I think that he's going to actually put them into a situation where they're going to have to win. But nobody can beat Andy Reid right now. He is he's the creator. It is his system. He knows what's going on. AFC is extremely weak with all these players opting out and stuff like that, especially with the Patriots. So it's just, success is situational. I say this all the time. And, as a player, everybody wants to blame the player for not being successful, but they don't blame the offensive coordinator for not putting them in the right situation. So I think that Deshaun Jackson is finally healthy. He's going to ball out because he has something to prove. He has a lot of people to shut up. And I think that he will go out there and really, really produce this year. Hopefully he can hold up with the injuries, which I think he can because he's working extra hard. So the season's going to be weird, though, man. You don't have that crowd element that really, really gives players opportunities to choke and not excel.
Now,
and what I like to call it, the practice players, the All-American practice players with no crowd. Them are the ones that usually ball, in practice. But when they come to the games and under the big lights, they kind of shell up.
The Eagles
but FredEx never shelled up though, man. He always delivered, man. That joker, man. Third down, you know who they're going to.
And those are hardcore facts. You're definitely a guy who was always known to deliver in clutch moments. And a gentleman that Philadelphia fans will be looking to deliver in clutch moments will be newly acquired cornerback Darius Slay. What do you think he can bring